All right, Mike, so Henri kind of shifted course in the last, 12 to 24 hours, right? So what can we expect for the weekend coming up and into next week, the effects that we'll see here in Maine from this?
Honestly, it's good news for us. It's not good news for southern New England.
Okay.
I think that what we're going to end up seeing locally is a little bit less rain, which is great. Wind gusts here probably won't be enough to cause damage, but if you know people in southern New England, this is something that they have to take very seriously.
Okay.
I think that this is going to be a storm that people talk about for quite some time, given the current forecast. And again, that could still shift a little bit, and we'll break down what we're thinking. But let's talk about what happened today across central and northern Maine. 90 in Millinocket, 89 in Holton, 88 in Caribou for the highs reached today. All three of those are records. 88 in Bangor reached for a high today, 86 in Portland, 87 in Sanford. I wasn't expecting temperatures, especially south of Augusta, to make it this high. I was expecting like 84 or 85 to be the max. So to see a lot of 86s and 87s out there, it's hot. It's been a hot day. Thankfully, we haven't really seen much in the way of showers or thunderstorms. There's a couple of showers and storms across southwestern New Hampshire, but that's nothing that's going to affect us here. We get to enjoy the quiet and dry conditions. Even when you factor in cloud cover, partly cloudy skies, roughly along the Route 2 corridor over to Bangor and then lingering down east. Not a huge issue. A lot of sunshine elsewhere. Thicker cloud cover across southern New England right now. None of this is associated with Henri, though. That is what's going to move in starting late tomorrow night. We'll start to see some clouds likely across southern New England, and eventually we will see the storm make landfall in southern New England. So what does this all mean for Maine? Well, I think it's a good thing, and let me explain why. Overnight tonight, we stay dry. Partly cloudy skies expected. Temperatures at the coastline close to 70 degrees across northern Maine, more like 60 to 65, I think, where we are able to clear the cloud cover out. Could be a couple of light showers around tomorrow, but really I don't see a lot of support for thunderstorm activity. And then as we get into the afternoon, should see more warmth and another day with a lot of sunshine. Not quite as hot tomorrow as it was today. Expecting upper 70s to the coastline and mid 80s inland, as opposed to mid and upper 80s being mixed in. Here's the latest with Henri. Winds at 70 miles an hour with gusts to 85 miles an hour, moving north-northwest at 7 miles an hour. So a slight western shift in this track. The latest forecast still calling for a landfall somewhere either on the Connecticut shoreline, along Long Island, New York, or Rhode Island, I think is where we will see that. Here's the cone of uncertainty. This is just for the center of the storm. Of course, impacts can be felt outside of that, and that'll likely happen around 2 p.m. Sunday, maybe 5 p.m. Sunday, but certainly before 8 o'clock. And then it hooks off to the east, and the remnants actually track a little farther inland, which is good for us. That means that we won't see really as many of the impacts as we were talking about even this morning. Hurricane watch is in effect across southern New England from Cape Cod all the way along the Connecticut coastline. Peak wind gusts locally, 40 miles an hour possible across southwestern York County, and the heaviest rain actually avoids us to the west too. Some areas down east may not even see a tenth of an inch of rain with this. The highest rain totals locally, I think, will be in the mountains, where we still could squeeze out 2 inches as we move that tropical air in. But the bottom line is here, this trend is favorable for Maine, not great for areas outside of Maine, western and southern New England included. Seas tomorrow 2 to 3 feet, south wind 5 knots becoming southeast, water temperature around 66 degrees. Chance for some late rain on Sunday. Of course, that's associated with Henri's remnants moving through, with showers likely on Monday. Clearing out on Tuesday, though, actually looks a lot better, and temperatures next week will warm back up. Late next week, Chris and Cindy, we say goodbye to the humidity. Cold front comes through, and I think next weekend could be a real treat.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
All right. Look
Thanks,
forward
Mike.
to that. Thanks a lot.